humanity. Putting truth in these lines while they busy feeding lies. When you got that tunnel vision, gotta open up your eyes. Wake up and go to sleep. Man, I'm praying all times. And to my guys, ain't no other side. This for my brothers, I'ma pray we all shine. Lock the door. Go ahead, lock the door. Lock the door. Go ahead, lock the door. Yeah, you already know.
Depending on the lessons, some people eat, some people learn. But the game is gonna send you a big. Lock the door.
Professor Melly Mel, the Dahoodpostman. Who I'm here with today?
You already know what it is, man. One and only, if another is a phony. Your boy Gangsta, man. Straight out of Compton.
Great. Gangsta, you have already shared how you got the name. I thought that was interesting because I didn't know about the Cool Breeze part.
Oh, yeah, man. When I first started, at first I know everybody got a name. Some people get named, some people name themselves. You know what I'm saying? When I first started, I named myself, you know what I'm saying? I named myself Cool Breeze. You know what I'm saying? But then I was like, man, that ain't Cool Breeze on some gangster. You know what I'm saying? That just sounds like a cool nigga. So I'm like, fuck that. I want a gangster name. So I named myself Gangsta Fred. You know what I'm saying? So we had another homie that came on the scene from Linwood named Gangsta Fred, and he was older than me. And he was running with Turtle and them too. So, you know what I'm saying? Turtle asked me to change my name. I'm like, fuck, man, I ain't trying to change my name, man. Fuck that, I was here first. You know, man, T like, man, fuck that, man. That's all, we gonna call you Baby Gangsta. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, Baby Gangsta. Yeah, I was like one of the youngest niggas with it, hanging around him. So I'm like, fuck it, I like that. Okay, I'll take Baby Gangsta. You know what I'm saying? And the rest is history.
There it is there. G, at what age were you when you started ranking? Because, I mean, me, you, Turtle, Twin, and Ronnie Charles, of course, we started getting out in them streets. At what age were you at that point?
When I started fucking with, that was first I was hanging with the homies my age.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When I started fucking hanging with Turtle, going down there fucking around with them, I think I was like in 8th grade. Yeah, I was going to Davis. I was in 8th grade because I think it was Turtle, Sleep Hudson, and I think it was Bay Rob. All three of them had started working at Davis. You know what I'm saying? And that's when Turtle had that folk, like that powder bluish looking folk. You know what I'm saying? It was stock on motherfucking Kragers and 20s. Yeah, I was going to Davis. And you know, shit, we was proud the homies was working at the school, because you know Davis was basically a Pyru school. Because first I was going to Roosevelt in 7th grade, and they changed the boundary line. So then we had to walk all the way to Davis. So when the homies started working at the school, man, it was all love. But that's around the time I started hanging with T.
Was that during the Cedar program?
Yeah, the senior program, yeah.
Which we no longer have.
Yeah, I used to work right there. I used to work right there in fucking, what's that elementary school right there by Jeffrey Davis in them house?
Mail.
Oh, right there on Mail. Was that Jeffrey Davis?
Yeah.
Yeah, right there on Mail.
Jeffrey and Vincent Davis.
Yeah. I used to work right there at that elementary school.
Man, that's amazing. G, can you give me a consequential moment in gang banging that you can share?
Man, for me, the consequential moment for Compton is when Big Grim got killed. And they said the Palmers did it. You know what I'm saying? that was a really a consequential moment because that was basically the beginning of the Crip on Crip killing in Compton. We didn't have Crip on Crip fights. Like we didn't got into it with the Nutties and other hoods, but it was never no killing. It was always just a fist fight. And you know what I'm saying, something like that. But when Big Grim got killed, as far as that was a moment. As far as for Crip on Crip violence, that was the beginning of the end.
From your perspective, what could have been done different about that moment?
I don't know what could have been done. You know what I'm saying? Because they saying that Palmer's didn't really do it. It was a nigga that was with him. It wasn't from Palmer. That was from LA that did it. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? If a motherfucker with y'all, motherfucker, y'all did it too. That's how motherfucker. You know, that's how we gonna look at it. You know what I'm saying? If he with y'all, nigga, y'all didn't stop him. So y'all was, you know. So I don't think there was nothing that could have been done, man. But well, it's something that could have been done. The homies that was with cuz that did it, they could have stepped up and been like, wait a minute, homie, we ain't doing that. You know, somebody should have stepped up. Whoever was with the nigga that fired the shot, whether he is from there or not, should have stepped up and been like, cuz we ain't doing that.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. It could have stopped a
Cause
lot
I
of.
know I done stopped a whole lot of shit.
Yeah, I was with you before on a few equations where you
Yeah,
stopped stuff.
man. I know I done stopped a whole lot of. It's a whole lot of motherfuckers alive right now because of me, homie. And I'm pretty sure there's some niggas that saved me before too. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's how it go. You know, but when you in that moment and you know shit ain't right and it shouldn't happen, you got to step up and be like, wait a minute, homie, no. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that.
Gee, I always tell people that the Santana block, the black rags, hats and rags wear black, um, that we were the Navy SEALs of Crip and Compton. Explain to them from your perspective, why is that?
From my perspective, it's because we went every fucking way. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knew us. You know what I'm saying? Wherever we went, we represented. Wherever we went deep. Wherever we went, we had on all black. Let motherfuckers know this Santana block. But we was always respected when we went to other neighborhoods. That's the thing. You don't go to somebody else's neighborhood, homie, especially and they not your enemy, and you be disrespected. And then the enemies hoods that we did went to, they already knew what time it was. We wasn't playing. We was coming to put that work in. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we did, homie. You know, because back in the day, it was a whole lot of different dudes from different neighborhoods going to jail that wasn't from the block, but they was claiming the block because they knew that the block was known everywhere. Because we was out and about. We like, I'm going to tell you about some of the only other Crips I knew, homie, that was out there like us, homie, going to other spots, going places that was fucking Wood, Brad, and Bitterchild, homie, from Nutty or the Grannies. You know what I'm saying? But we was out there. We the ones started motherfuckers in Compton, going to other places, going to World on Wheels, going to motherfucking Cerritos skating rink, going to fucking
Rashida.
to Reseda, Hollywood, all that, homie. We started, they started coming because we was out and about.
And that's not counting Burger King,
No, that
Church's
ain't even
Chicken,
counting Burger
and
King,
Chico
Church's
Pizza.
Chicken, Chico's, motherfucking Florence and Maine. That ain't counting Rosecrans Skating Ring. That ain't counting. That ain't even counting that. Cause we was out and about, homie. We wasn't just no neighborhood Crips, homie. We was out of the neighborhood more than we was in the neighborhood.
Workshop,
Workshop, we way over there.
Alpine Village.
Alpine Village. We way in LA over there by the underground, UGs and blocks, all up in they club. Hell yeah. You know, we just, man, we was a different, to me, homie, we was doing some different kind of cripping, to me. You know what I'm saying? When I look, you know what I'm saying, when I look at a lot of these hoods in Compton, to me, we was, you know, I ain't putting down nobody cripping. I'm just saying we was doing some different, to me, we was doing some different kind of cripping, man.
It kind of speaks for itself because if you look at today's terms, the relationship we have with the Raymonds, the East Coast, the 30s, and countless other due to the softball league, you look at those
But
relationships.
man, we had relationships with them way before the fucking softball, homie.
What I'm
Cause you
saying,
know
it
we
still
was,
carries
yeah,
on
but
to
we
today.
was out there though.
Yeah,
We had a relationship with these niggas from juvenile hall, you know what I'm saying? County jail, county YA, prison, you know. We had, man, I got so many relationships with dudes from damn near every hood, homie, every significant neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? From the 30s, homie. Man, man, I can go down the list of niggas from the 30s, from the 60s, from fucking First Street East Coast all the way to 190 East Coast, homie, from the fucking Hoovers up, man. Shit, the Raymonds, man, and got relationships with dudes, homie, with the top dogs, with the significant motherfuckers that was really about it to put that work in, homie. You know what I'm saying? We formed relationships with, you know what I'm saying, that baseball shit, that was just some later shit. You know what I'm saying? But you know, we go way back.
man. When we was
Ain't Trey Gangsters? Come on,
absolutely,
man.
when we was out there knocking cars, G, what was that moment like for?
Man, you know, that was our hustle back then. You know, before we got to really selling dope, we might dip some sticks every now and then, sell some water. But you know, before then, that was them stealing them cars is our hustle. We used to go out damn near every night. You know what I'm saying? Stealing center lines,
Big
fucking
Hubs.
big hubs. You know what I'm saying? True spoke wires, under the dash 8 tracks. You know what I'm saying? In the dash, man. Yeah, you know that was our hustle though, homie. Them cars.
I remember that night we pushed that 6, 7, or 8 from under that dude's bedroom.
Oh yeah, yeah. You know, motherfucker, and the window was open. You motherfucker, you ain't, man. You know, back then we were some of the top notch car distillers, homie. You know what I'm saying? For real, us, them boys from Long Beach, Rodney Kroom, them. You know what I'm saying? Jay Clayton, them. You know what I'm saying? There was some crews of car thieves out here. You
Speaking
know,
of Jay Clayton, man, talk about what happened with that guy, because we had a little crash with him, but
we had a crash with Jay. What it was like you say, we were stealing cars. So we out one night. You know what I'm saying? We rolling through Palmer Block. You know what I'm saying? We see a motherfucking what was that? A 4 or a tray?
I think it was Trey.
A tray. Yeah, laid in the driveway. We see this nigga red. You know, he like, cuz, come here. He like, hey, cuz, this nigga from LA in here fucking my sister. That's his car, homie. If y'all want to take it, y'all can take it. I don't care. You know us. We like, let's get this motherfucker. Trey was clean as a motherfucker. Man, I got in that motherfucker, homie. That motherfucker wouldn't start up for shit. So we pushed that motherfucker out the driveway and we was in the murk. Was we in the murk? I think we remember that yellow Murphy Marquise my mama gave me. I think we was in the murk, homie. And the turtle pushed me all the way up fucking Rosecrans. You know what I'm saying? And we went and put that motherfucking apartments on Golden and stripped that motherfucker. We didn't know it was Jay Clayton car. We just seen that motherfucker like, fuck it, we got it. But at the end of the day, even if we knew it was his, we still would have got him because he wasn't our partner. We just knew who he was. He knew who we was. So, you know, if you slipping, you going to get got. So we stole cuz car. And this bust ass motherfucker, he tell the nigga we got it. He ain't had to tell a nigga nothing. All he had to do was get the fuck on. So when the nigga come out, he don't see him out there. This nigga told the motherfucker we got it. So he come in the hood. He pull up on us. You know, once we done stole something or took something, nigga, ain't no giving it back. You know what I'm saying? He like, you know what's up, man? We like, homie, we ain't got shit of yours, homie. You know, you need to get the fuck up out of here. And don't come back around this motherfucker no more. You know, we stayed strapped back then. We stayed here. You know what I'm saying? So he got the fuck on. That nigga, he wasn't no punk or nothing, no. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker there, that motherfucker came and tried to burn up my car, twin car, and turtle car the same night. Just so lucky I go outside, that's when I had that fire, the great fire. I go outside, my shit didn't burn, but you can see this before he tried to put a towel in the gas tank, it was still smoking. I pulled the motherfucker out, he tried to burn twin shit, his shit didn't burn, but he burned turtle shit to fuck up the tray. He burned that motherfucker up. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like, okay, we knew it was him. Who else gonna do that shit? You know, so me and Twin, you know, it was me and Twin, Turtle. Was you there that night in the skate ring? At World on Wheels?
I don't think I was there that night.
But we had World on Wheels and he pull up. You know what I'm saying? And I tell Twin, I'm like, let's get this nigga, man. This nigga burnt our shit up. You know what I'm saying, man? Soon that nigga get out the car, I walked right up to him and took off.
Right.
I took off and Twin took off. You know what I'm saying? We beat his motherfucking ass. Then we jumped in our shit and left. And the same night he got killed. So automatically motherfuckers was thinking we did it since we got into it with him that night, but we didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? Because once we did what we did, we was cool. Okay, we beat his ass. We up out of here. We got on. You know what I'm saying? But may he rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? He ended up getting killed that night.
Lock the door.
Cali finest, baby. Proof of grind all the time. Music money. Got a dollar sign. Hub City. I'm a street nigga, streets fuck with me. I'ma keep pushing products till the feds get me. It's guap off top, diamond Cartier. That nigga wall won't give a broke bitch the time of day. They see me climbing, they see me shining. That's hard work, proof of grinding. New money got me tipping in that 550. Ali, bad man, and I'm so pretty. I got that tech with me, that's my hater sprayer. Go big, grind now, nigga, play later. What can I say? I'm addicted to this paper stacking, and I don't talk about it, I just make it happen.